Hello everyone. In this new tutorial, we will be creating a team deathmatch mode. We will use a custom map design and set up the logic rules for the game mode. There will be two teams and we will also have a user interface to show the score. If you are completely new to Battlefield 6 Godot portal map editing process, then please make sure you have checked my previous videos. So let's start with this one. I will be using the new Clubhouse map which has been now added in the SDK and is based on one of the areas from the Battle Royale mode. You can use any other map as well, the process will be same. Our map layout is going to be simple. We have two team spawn points placed on opposite sides. First thing, make sure you have assigned some object ID number to each team. I will be using object ID number 1 for team 1 and 2 for team 2. This is important because we will be using these values in the logic editor later. Using the object library of this map, I have placed some barriers, trees and some other models so the map is not completely open. For the combat area, I have made it smaller. This is how it looks. One thing related to combat area which I want to show here is that while we can remove a point with Ctrl right click and to add a point we use Ctrl left click, but this does not work sometimes like shown here. In such a case, first click Reset Center and then open the Points menu and add element. In this way, you can also add and remove points. The deploy camera also works correctly now. It will only focus on that area in the game map which will be defined in the combat area. All the other models in the map, I have placed them in a separate node so the scene looks much more organized and easier to manage. And this is the general layout which we will be using. You can check the memory tool to see how many objects you are using currently in the map. From the BF portal tab, we are going to export the map. Make sure the name of the map is correct when the file exports. Otherwise, you will not be getting the correct result when uploading. You can close the map and open it again if the name is not correctly shown during the export process. Now in Battlefield Portal Online Editor, we will create new to start setting up our game mode. In the map rotation, remove any existing map and this time I will be adding the Clubhouse map since this is the map we are using. If you are using any other map, then select that one. Attach the exported spatial data file from the Godot editor. In my case, it was this one. Click Save, give it a name and some description. In the teams, I am going to set 2 players and 3 bots in total on each side. Skip the rest of the settings and open the rules editor part. By default, you will have one rule in it. We can also use script option where we can write scripts, but we will be using the block editor for now. We have a node called mod and inside this we will be defining the rules. For instance, in the event we can see there are lots of options like on captured point, on player deployed, on game modes ended, and many other which defines certain game states. On the left side, different types of conditions, actions are also available which we can add. For our team deathmatch game mode, we are going to use a pre-made logic template. Click the import workspace. I have provided a link for the logic file in the video description. You can use the same file. Once you import it, it will load all the logic rules in it. Now at first this may seem difficult, but don't worry, we are going to look at some of the rules in it and see what they do. The first rule, I have renamed it to TDM mode. Whenever the game starts, this is where we set the basic settings. The first action that we are using is to set the target score, which is 25. Any team that reaches 25 will win the match. You can set it to any other value like 100 or even 1000. The next step is to set up the type of scoreboard. Width of the scoreboard, the titles to show in the scoreboard. We can also add custom user interface labels which will show information like team 1, the score of each team. You can even change the colors and background of them. Each of these rules do something. For instance, in this one, whenever a team gets a point, it adds to the score. This rule checks which team reaches 25, and in the end of the match, we will also have the end screen. You can also right-click to open the help section related to each node and see how to use it. Give some time to study this logic rule and you will be able to understand how it works. Now save your file here and we will move to the next step. Select an image preview for your game mode. We have a new update here in this section. If we browse to the end, we have a new option to add our custom image. Make sure you do not upload anything wrong or inappropriate. Your image file size should be small, less than 73 KB, and image format should be JPEG or PNG, otherwise it will not be accepted. Another way of loading all your map settings is using the import from file button from the main menu screen. You do not have to do this step at this time. This is called map experience file. As we have already done this manually, in case you want to export all your map settings and import them in a new map, you can use this option. I have provided a link for it also. Load the file. It will automatically set your map, teams, modifiers, and every other setting. This also will bring all the logic rules in it. Just save it and you can quickly set up your game mode. Use the three dots to export the experience template for your game mode. Let's load up the game and see how it plays. We will use the local host option. And now we are in the game. You can see that our map boundary is showing correctly and the deploy camera is above it. We have a custom user interface. Here is the scoreboard. We have team 1 and team 2. Each team will be deployed on the opposite sides. Whenever the team gets a kill, the score will update. The game will end when the score hits 25. You will see a victory or defeat screen as well. And this is how you set up a simple team deathmatch. And from here you can continue improving your game mode, trying different types of settings. I have also uploaded and published one small custom TDM map. In case you want to check it out, you can enter this code in the search menu and see how it looks and give your feedback. And this completes the video. I hope you find this useful in some way. If you like to see more of these Battlefield 6 Portal Godot editor series, please consider giving this video a like, subscribe and turn on notification bell. Thank you very much for watching and I will see you on the battlefield.